Mr. Chairman, pwede po ba akong magpagam nga at ako'y kailangan nga pong mag-CR?
Oo, sige.
Nung dumating
sige.
po si
Kaya-
Senator Marcoleta,
at the very least naman,
kailangan ko ata mag-CR.
at the very least naman sa bigat ng trabaho niyo,
Pasensya na po.
payagan namin kayo mag-CR at the very least.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, go ahead, Senator.
in relation to the question of Senator Aligarda, hindi po joke yun. Yung allocable, if you will note, during one of those hearings in the Blue Ribbon Committee, yun pong allocable, inadmit po ni former Secretary Bonoan. Nandun po silang dalawa ni Yusek Cabral nung tinanong po namin yung allocable. Tinanong po namin ano-ano po ba yung mga factors na nakapagdadagdag doon sa mga initial ceilings that have been established nung NEP. So sinabi po nila yung allocable funding, yan daw po ay talagang inahanda nila, particularly in the House of Representatives kasi sila yung mayroong power of the purse, para hindi na molestyahin, well, pardon for the using the word, para hindi na istorbohin yung mga nakalatag sa NEP. Talagang provision po yun na talagang pambibigay dun sa mga members ng House. Inadmit niya po yun. Mahigit pong 300 po talaga ang members ng House of Representatives. Nag-a-average po ng 1 billion ang regular district representative. Average lang po yun, merong mas mataas. Ang party list po ay 150 million, masaya na po sila, except yung mga party list na contractors. At pagkatapos po ng allocable, Mr. Chair, meron pang leadership funding. At dadagdag pa po yung unprogram at saka nga po yung difference na manggagaling po ngayon sa bicameral conference. Nung kinumpute ko po yun, and this is recorded in one of the Blue Ribbon Committee hearings, 1 trillion po talagang naidadagdag sa DPWH pa lang. And 1 trillion pesos, ito po yung sinasabi naming taba, kung yun po ay ibabangga natin sa 6.325 trillion na budget ng 2025, 1 trillion is almost 15%. So, hindi po siya joke. Inamin po yun, nung recorded po ito. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, may I?
Go ahead, Senator.
So, Senator Marcoleta, do you mean itong allocable na ito, itong leadership pa na ito, suhol o lagay sa mga mambabatas? Can you please specify?
Ganun ang naging conclusion doon, Mr. Chair. Kasi nga, sabi ni Secretary Bonoan, para hindi na galawin. Pangsuhol talaga. So, nung pong tinanong ko magkano yun, 450 billion pesos. Pagkatapos yun pong leadership, alam nyo naman po yung leadership sa House, merong speaker, may deputy speaker, merong majority leader, at napakaraming assistant and deputy majority leaders. Isama mo po yung mga chairman at saka vice chairman ng Appropriations Committee. Yun po yung 450 billion. Recorded po ito. At pagkatapos yung leadership, 100 billion yan. Nakarecord po yan. Ang program, 150 billion. At pagkatapos yung difference na po, pagkatapos na ng NEP at saka yung GAA, another 400 billion pesos. Yun po yung 1 trillion na taba na hindi naman kailangan po ng ating DPWH kung tutuusin natin. Salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you so much for explaining to me, Senator Marcoleta and Sen. Tulfo. Mr. Chair, kahapon po nag-uusap tayo. Sunday we were both working and we both acknowledged that we received the June or July list of allocable but not the September. So I am told by our staffs, wala pa rin. May we request the September as revised. Maski po hindi na yung words allocable, anyo mo, hindi naman kasalanan na may ceiling. Tama po yung sinabi nyo. Hindi naman forever kailangan humihingi ang congressman or ang mga mayor. Tapos, yung hindi district projects, makinig kasi kayo pag tinatanong ko po. Yes, yung hindi po district projects, yun ang tinatawag na non-allocable. Di ibahin natin ang pangalan, non-district, ganun lang. Wala namang masama dun eh. Alam nyo, first, allow me to commend the President and commend Secretary Dizon for heeding the clamor of both houses of Congress. I do not claim authorship of that idea in bringing down the DUPA. Thank you for that. It was declared by the President on the day that he left for the ASEAN meeting. We truly appreciate your listening to the people and bringing it down. But there are much more reforms to be done. I believe that all of us want really reforms and changes that will be felt by our people for bigger fiscal space to give other departments or other programs under DPWH that will really redound to the benefit of our people. Kaya, una, I commend you. Salamat po sa pagbaba ng DUPA na makakasave, sabi nyo, ng 50. Pero sa computation ko, and I'll get back to that later, it should be bigger than 50B. And siguro dapat sagutin nyo yung hiningi ng chair last time, yung natuklasan niyang 271B. At pangatlo, yung sinabi po ng LBRMO staff and the chair staff na wala pa rin po yung September. We don't need the June, July of the previous leadership's allocable and non-allocable. What we need is the 625 billion revised NEP and then give us ano yung ceiling ng district, ano yung hindi alam ng district. And why do I say this, Mr. Chair? Mahalaga po, kasi di ba nangyayari ngayon, may mga congressman na tatamaan, may mga ibang sa lokal o district engineer na tatamaan, hindi nila alam. Senator Sherwin himself, we were talking yesterday and we were both asking each other, nasa yung malistahan, pareho kaming we were in the dark, wala pa. And then you told me that indeed, in your district, your brother's a mayor, sa inyong Kong, and there are projects you don't know. Then we feared you could be blamed for it, and is that, we were asking each other, yan ba yung allocable? We don't know. So, just to protect everybody who will eventually sign the GAA of 2026, what if kaming lahat dito, tapos pipirma kami, tapos sasabihin natin, pinirmahan nyo, tinanong naman nyo, tanggap nyo yun na may non-allocable, hindi nga Maski po, iba na ang tawag natin, gusto lang po namin makita ano yung alam talaga ng congressman, alam ng district engineer, at yung hindi nila alam na maaring alam ng region, na maaring alam ng central na hindi alam ng region. Walang masama po doon in all transparency. Diba? Am I conveying the same message we talked about? Yes. So, wag mo, please, I hope I'm not blamed. Because this, I'm speaking for the team. Kasi nag-usap po kami ng weekend. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
And Mr. Chair, in relation to those comments by Senator Ligarda, I remember we also requested that the DPWH provide us, kasi kung di po ako nagkakamali, kinors ko kay Yusek Ador Canlas, dahil nagbigay po sila ng proposed fiscal year 2026 DPWH infrastructure program based on HGAB. Ito po yung binigay nyo nung nakaraang hearing. Mr. Chair, ang request po natin, kung mabigyan po tayo ng 2025, 2024, and 2023 in the same format. Kasi po ang binigay nila, nakita ko po, is a detailed HGAB. It will not permit easy comparison Dito po, kung gamitin po natin itong format na to, sinabi ko naman sa ito, Yusek Ador, ang daling ikumpara, halimbawa po yung National Capital Region, 26.6 billion, di ba? So makikita natin sa 2025, 24, and 23 kung ano yung latag. Because I remember, sinabi ko kay Secretary Dizon na ang pinaka-importante, mahimay natin kasi ang importante rito yung allocation po ng finite resources ng ating bansa. Region 1, 24 billion, CAR, 17 billion. Sana sa ganitong format din po, napakadali na ikumpara natin yung 4 na taon, madadali po tayo Yun po yung aking request nung nakaraang hearing, kung matatandaan po ninyo, hindi po yung detalye. Mawawala na po tayo doon pagka yung detalye. If you were the one who submitted this format, in the same format sana, HGAB po, hindi po yung NEP. So, kung HGAB, puro HGAB po yon 2023, 24, 25, meron na pong 26. So, tatlong taon na lamang po ang inihingi namin to permit easy reference and comparison. Pwede po.
Go ahead, Yusek Conti.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. With the kind permission of the Secretary, I would like to address first the manifestation and comment of Senator Lauren. Ma'am, tama po kayo at nagpapasalamat po kami sa inyong pag-promote and transparency, accountability, and fiscal discipline dito po sa ating budget process. And I'm conferring with Director Bote. Tomorrow morning, we will be submitting as requested, Mr. Chairman, yung pong hinihingi nyo na allocation per district, kasama na po yung allocation in totality per region so that the committee will be properly guided po based po doon sa request po ni Senator Lauren.
Yusek, i-ano lang po namin, i-stress lang namin, based on HGAB.
Yan, apo.
Yung
And number two, yung request po ni Senator Marcoleta, we will be furnishing you with the 2023, 2024, and 2025 HGAB following the format submitted
Yes, sir.
similar to 2026.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chair,
Chairman.
kasi po itong binigay nyo based on GAA Kaya medyo hindi comparative. At Yusek Ador, nasabi ko rin sa iyo na pwedeng isama rin yung sa party list. Kasi dito po sa sinabit ninyo itong 2026 based on HGAB, walang party list dito eh. Bakit ko po ini-insist yun? Meron pong party list kasi na contractor congressman. Alam na po ninyo siguro kung sino yung sinasabi ko. Yung pong ordinary party list, masaya na siya sa 150 million allocable. Pero po yung contractor party list, iba po yun. Kaya gusto po naming makita, this is still in relation to the truthful allocation. Dito po nagkakaroon ng problema. Pwede po ba yun? Isasama po natin ang party list. Dito po sa HGAB po ninyo, 2026, wala pang party list.
At tama po, Mr. Chairman, because the party list, wala ko siyang distrito, will try to extract as
Opo,
much as
wala
possible.
kami gano'n kasi
Kung ano lang po available.
nationwide po kami. Pero
Yes.
makukuha nyo kung ilan po yung na-allocate per party list. Tama po.
Nating non-allocable. Tama yan. Hindi ko alam.
Mr. Chairman, to be quite honest, I'm asking. I think ang makakaalam lang daw po according to ASEC Bote or would be the Committee on Appropriations in the House. Kung HGAB po ang pinag-uusapan natin.
Nahihirapan po kaming kumuha nun eh. Kasi
nga
po
po.
kayo, makukuha nyo rin eh. Lahat ng party list, alam po ninyo yung mga projects nila eh. So doon na lamang po natin kunin.
We will try our best, but according to our budget staff po, Mr. Chairman, parang medyo bulag ho ata kami doon eh. Bulag ang DPWH kung which party list got this, that got this. Kasi nga ho, there's no district eh.
Kasi po kami naniniwala, mas authentic yung makukuha nyo kasi kayo yung nakakaalam ng mga
We
projects
will try our
nila.
best. Mr. Chairman, we will try our best po. But right now po, parang... yeah. We will try our best, Mr. Chairman. Bob. But I'm being told now that it's very difficult, close to impossible to extract which district, which projects and saan yung inallocate for the
Bigyan ko kayo ng
party
clue
list.
para hindi po kayo mahirapan, Secretary. Yung mahihirapan lang kayo, konti lang yun. Kasi yung mga contractor party list, congressmen yun eh. Yun pong ordinary party list lang, kagaya ng Sagip party list, 150 million lang po yun eh. Pero pagka yung malalaking party list po na contractor talaga, yun lang ang pagsikapan ninyong itotal. Doon po makikita yung lopsidedness. Meron pong distortion talaga dyan. Mga contractor po sila eh.
Mr. Chairman, we will also write the Committee on Appropriations and seek their assistance also kung paano po ang kung maibibigay nila sa amin yung detalyeng yun. But as of now, I don't think we have that information. Meaning we cannot extract from the HGAB specifically kung which line items, which projects were allocated or or allotted to a particular party list representative.
Sa planning
unlike the district. Unlike the
Planning
districts.
service ninyo, Secretary, nakukuha po yun.
Sige po.
Kasi si Yosek Cabral noon, alam niya lahat yun eh.
Sige po, Mr. Chairman. Unfortunately, Yusik Cabral is no
Mr.
longer in
Mr.
the
Chair.
department, but we will try our best. No?